M0FXB, welcome to my channel Yaesu FT500, and today we're using the HRI200 Wires X box. You can see that we're connected in the window there, so we're just going to right click here and connect to CQ UK. Now when you're in this system you do have to have another radio. It can be analog or digital. It doesn't have to be a C4FM Yaesu radio. It can be a Bofang if you use the analog side. Now to go into the analog side you just go File, Transceiver, and then here if when we're disconnected we can select a frequency, and at the top here we can select digital or analog, and it will apply that for you automatically. So no talking at the moment. Now just to show you my setup here, if you have a quick look at the connection, I'll just make the just move the camera so you can see it a bit better. If you look from behind, we just got a 10-pin cable here going to the back of the 500, and there's a 10-pin connection just under the power lead. Just be very careful when plugging that in that you get it the right way around. Then to get the radio into the sort of HRI200 mode, all you do is just turn it off and then hold down the GM and the DX button at the same time and then turn it on, and this will appear on the screen. And like I said, you can change the frequency and the mode, but it says HRI200. Now if you are going to eventually one day use the Yaesu cable, the SCU cable, which is the 56 here, which does a very similar thing, then you would just, when turning it off, you would hold down the DX button, turn on, and it will say Wires X PDN, and then you can use the same screen that I'm using really. The reason some people go for the HRI200 box is because they like that they can have their own room, and there you go, and they can have their own room and use it in FM or C4FM. You heard the station there, and I would reply to him using the handheld. The FT500 effectively acts as a big hotspot. So okay, yeah, most people say, well, why would I buy an FT500 and use it as a hotspot, which is a fair point, but you might have an older radio, a cheaper radio that will connect to your HRI200 box, and then that would act like a hotspot, and then you can use your nice new radio, like the FT500, will then become the one you actually talk into and talk with. So I thought I'd show you that. It works well. I'll put the download links for the Wires X system. You do need to register. You need to show when you register, you do need to show your HRI200 ID, or if you're going with the cable, you need to show your, see if I can go into the menu now, it won't let me, show your radio ID, which I believe is about menu 121. So thanks for watching my channel, and basically Yaesu FT500 Wires X HRI200. Bye for now, 7-3.